Okay. And now let's check the desktop, because I don't want to take the risk. Okay, now everything is working the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, so after Yellingatme and made the lever from the mine shaft come up, making a whole bunch of noise, alerting everything that we're here, we had to face them. And then slowly, as we were taking them down, Yellingatme kept on going through the building and found two more behind a closed door. So while everybody else was fighting, Rashmi was running around the building being chased by 3 centipedes. As we slowly dispatch everything else, we end up killing those 3 who chased her. And then we set the building on fire. Then we went down the mine shaft before everything starts burning really fast and we was able to get a little bit of rest. But as we end up at the bottom, surprisingly, it was hard for us to see. I don't know why, though. But as we were down there, we kind of saw another flesh goblin and more centipedes guarding a door. And apparently that bitch of a hack was behind the door. So we end up, I kind of talked to the flesh goblin, to convince her, we were just there to talk to the hag about her sister. And so we were able to traverse into that. We were able to go in the room. Talked to the hag for a little bit. Found out what she did. And slowly I wanted to kill her more. And her sisters. So we kept her talking for a little bit, found out some more information. And then yet again, Yellingatme went off by themselves. I don't know what happened with that. Probably Rashmi can tell us about that later. But anywho, yeah, she pissed me off too many times. The hack pissed me off too many times, so we ended up fighting her. Samuel was the goat in blocking the flesh document at the door inside of Insect Plague. And I believe it was Kardak was able to lock down everything else into place as we continued to beat the shit out of all of them. Anne was scared off her mind. Surprisingly, she was scared of bugs. And as she slowly kind of got her mind back into conscious, I believe, after drinking the potion of heroism, she was able to get back in the right headspace for a little bit as we finished killing the hag, and now we're about to. Rashmi is trying to walk off again, as I yelled at her to stay with the group. And now we left off with us about to investigate this room.
All right. But before we get into that, I have a special secret moment to have with chat. Although, the guys, if they like, could join as well from Guys Night, as they would know that this is happening. They have not shared this with the girls in the party yet, though. So, right. We'll be right back. Boys. To this chat of fate. Oh, we're waiting for Cauldron. Wrong window.
Guys night.
Guys night.
Guys night.
Okay, where do I have that again? Ah, there you are. And do I have the right music set to the door? I do. And it doesn't really change much. Let's go to the door. And I'll pop your tokens on here so you can properly see the door as well. There's Lazarus. Cauldron. And Gerard.
Ready to peep them.
I see
whores.
Batman.
Wow. I didn't even put him here. I don't know how he got here. Oh, no, wait, I see. Yeah, it kind of does. Right, but we find ourselves in a dark, dark cellar, as we now know it to be, and a light ignites upon the door. This time, the centipede. And as its light of a lightish gray light, probably like a bluish gray, I would say, it shows that the next icon on the door is a syringe. But will our heroes go after that? Or will they go for the pigeon mark on the door? We'll have to find out. But let us
Next
rejoin.
time.
But let us rejoin the others.
Good stuff to buy. We'll
You just
buy
don't
mine.
need everybody separating.
I saw horrifying things in there.
It's true.
I love you. You love me.
Hey, different campaign,
How did
different
he-
campaign.
come
How
on.
did he get in here?
He's not here.
Listen,
He's on the train.
Yeah, he's on
yeah,
the train.
get Burn out of here.
Burn, go on, get out of here.
Hmm.
I just imagine like Cauldron starting to sing that IRL and then just appearing from behind him is just massive dinosaur man.
Right,
That was a
but
stain.
you find yourselves in Stronoga's lab, free to look around and investigate. This is her workbench over here, and this is where she does her, well, did her grim work. I guess roll for investigation to see what you find.
And
Yep.
I add +5.
Well, that's a 7.
Bro,
Investigation.
Okay,
So
15.
you said 15.
That's not too bad. So Mary, you find like a slew of different books actually on the workbench here. Of course, you find Stronoga's journal, which, thumbing through it, you learn that she hated her younger sister, Vesla Browntooth, and was excited when she learned of her death. It seems that Golub and Stronoga were conspiring to have her eliminated, and you just did their dirty work for them. There also is a little mention in the journal of a prophecy written thusly: when the fallen match their name, 3 becomes 2, the vermin slain. The great fool will have his last laugh, and the door to fate will unlock. And let me make sure I have this page. Additionally, in the journal, it mentions the horrible, horrible things she did to your son. The twisting of his flesh in preparation for some kind of ritual. She keeps it vague in the journal. Let me find... There we go. You also find a cage with more of Ben's effects. Among them, a log revealing that they were kept there and experimented on, with notes stating they are an ideal vessel and are prime for crookedness. Mentions preparations underway for the final nightmare. Among the books, you also find some spell scrolls and a book titled The Lost Moon. It seems to be like a children's storybook. When you flip through it, you notice that it seems to have annotations like this is some kind of spell book or something. Feel free to take that witch level when we do give you that level.
Gerard, or not Gerard, Draco.
Yes.
Can I Arcana check to see if I know what this Bright Nightmare is? And I'm probably going to, assume I can get advantage from this because of Hunter's Bane.
I would say no, because it's machinations and plans of them. It's not like a specific event that you're aware of at this time. With the 17, well, actually, it's higher than that with Cryptic Score. You find a bunch, like at least 4 different spell scrolls, and you find this horrifying, disgusting-looking book that seems to be made of flesh and like some sort of animal pelt, and it's got a face on it that has like a little beak on the front of it. You're not sure what this is. It's probably magical, and it's probably profane.
Oh. The Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
If everybody looks
Close.
if everybody looks in the general chat, that's what Mary's looking like as she's reading the book.
That's fair. So you do have a lot of things to identify, potentially.
I can't
Ja. Amistrobin Hazata. Kanda. Kanda.
Like
Kanda.
I know we don't know what this is in game, but above game, like I can't believe that Draco put the fucking Furbanomicon in this game.
This was the
Oh
best place to
my
put it.
God, you
You-
did not.
You know what Stronoga does. You know what Stronoga does. Where
It's
else was I
canon.
gonna put that thing? Not
There is
here, where?
no way you put the Furnomicon.
I even made a little
Stronoga
handout
is now
for
the
it.
in-game reason why Furbies would exist in Dreskenwald.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You've added Furbies to this?
And
added
enjoy this
Furbanomicon.
cursed knowledge.
There's Furbies now.
I mean, kind of.
Kanda.
Broaden-
Estrata. Manto.
Perfect.
Egrets. Got Nosferatus.
Like, as soon as you showed me the Furbanomicon, I knew this is where it was going to go if I was gonna put it in here, and I did it.
Amanto.
It was supposed to stay as a meme.
Well, now it
Kanda.
exists.
And you too could also have the Furbanomicon in your
No.
D&D campaign.
No, we're not. We're not subjecting other people to this.
Why not?
Kanda. Tranya. Varata. Misata. Mistrobin.
Klaatu Barada Nikto.
Yep. Kanda. Estrada. Kandos.
Aubrey, stop speaking
Scarindos.
in tongues.
Kanda.
I'm gonna
Amanto.
slap Culture with my limp arm. Stop
Kanda.
that.
If you keep reading the book, you're going to summon something.
George just walks
Especially
over
if you're
and
reading
just
it out loud.
snatches the book from
The
Calder and
Furby
then like
swarm.
puts it in his bag.
Oh, I was reading that.
You see the wisps of what looks like a small bipedal creature that's fuzzy, but also like kind of cute in an unsettling sort of way as it vanishes from existence.
Oh, I had one more. I saw Kunda Estrata Montote.
Nope.
Covers his mouth.
It almost solidifies, but then vanishes as the spell was
We're
not
gonna have to do
completed.
something. We're gonna have to do
Uh,
something about Cauldron.
My
Don't
spirit
Really?
worry.
guardian.
I'm just gonna leave this here in general chat.
What kind
My
of
spirit
we-
guardians. My spirit guardians is still active. They destroy the Furby before it manifests. What else is in this room, Draco?
Right, so let's see. We got the journal, we got the scrolls. Oh, Stronoga herself has a necklace around that is a golden centipede on a cord. Could be magical. Could be, just some nice jewelry.
I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna try to take it. I can't grab it. God damn it.
Yeah, your arms are still noodly.
Watch
Someone
Mary
take-
just
someone
like
ta- someone
walk
take
over the.
necklace, we could sell it.
You just watch Mary walk over the table, hop up on the table, jump down, walk over to her, and snatch her chain. And put it in Ant's bag. And put it in Ant's bag.
Thank you, Mary.
Oh,
No problem.
I forgot something. Obviously, she has alchemist supplies in this room that you could gather if you like, as well as a large jar that has a flesh-daubed head preserved in translucent cloudy gel. If you want it.
I'm not to touch that can of worms.
Does
If-
anyone mind
Is
if
it
I,
alive enough that if I stab it with a knife, it'll stop calling for me for at least a little bit?
It's not, doesn't seem like it's alive, the severed head in the jar.
Damn.
You could always poke the corpse.
It's true, there is one right here.
It is fresh.
Mhm.
Just to get the knife to shut up.
Feed me, Rashmi. Feed me.
If no one minds, Anne's just gonna bump the shelf where the head is at enough so the head just falls over and just smashes onto the floor.
Well, now that
Hey,
you've
We don't
wasted
need
it,
that around.
that was 4 doses of restorative ointment that's now splattered all over the floor.
Damn it!
It's weird horse stuff. We're not taking that. We don't need horse.
Yeah, I don't
Medicine.
blame you for not taking that. It's a disembodied human horse head in a jar.
We're not dealing with horse juices.
All right, let's.
It's ivermectin.
There you go.
Cauldron, out.
Were you able to collect any of your son's effects, Miss Mary?
Yes. Yes. Yes, and she just keeps walking, and she's just like staring straight ahead.
Need a little bit more power, and maybe we can divine where he's at.
Oh, Draco, you said that was the Book of Lost Moon?
Yeah, there was a book titled The Lost Moon. And it seems to be a children's story about a moon that went missing. However, there's annotated notes in there that makes it clear this is a spell book that is coded to be a children's book.
Gotcha.
So you are free to take that level of witch if you'd like. When we get
Okay.
to that point where you get the level up. Let me see. Of course, this place is still ungodly dark to the point where your dark vision still doesn't work, but perhaps there's... Well, Rashmi told you about the nightmare that's over down this hallway, I believe.
I don't think she did, actually.
I think she
I mean,
told...
me.
Yeah, she told Lazarus, who was supposed to tell everyone else around him.
Which at this point, she could tell everybody, but whatever. I guess it's on me.
Rashmi just sorts of looks at you, waiting. Eh?
That
I
feels like a
can't-
Rashmi thing to do.
I cannot believe you were putting this evil on me. There is some ungodly horrors at the end of this mine.
Kicks the horse body. You don't say.
More than that.
Kicks a dead centipede body.
More than that. It's
Gestures to
more
the
of
hag.
like a giant centipede made of human limbs.
Oh no, entrails. Made of entrails.
Entrails. Sorry, I had to be corrected.
Like a human centipede?
Oh god, why would
Love
you put
game,
that
no.
evil?
Stop. Get help.
God, you're lucky I don't have a stomach. Okay, where's this at so we can purge it from the plane of existence?
Well, I guess that he just kind of looks at Rashmeet.
It's all the way over there.
How do you know about it? Can you barely telling us now?
It's because of my bird. But also, my bird's trying to attack it.
You could
God.
tell it to stop. Oh, why is it so dark
Why?
down here?
That is because there is no light source.
Does anyone have a torch or something?
Remember, torches
I
are...
never needed one.
Mary, I have a torch. Mary likes your torch.
Okay, hold on. I believe torches are half as effective down here, if I'm recalling correctly.
Yes,
But
because
you
you
might
said
see
something about
something.
darkness.
Yeah, the darkness eats at it, but
Yeah.
we can put on a bright light and a low light for 10 feet. And I believe that would also reveal something else. Let me look through your eyes for a sec. Oh yeah, no, you would see them.
Jesus fuck.
What the fuck is that?
I told
Oh,
you.
it gets worse. There's more deep Drex. It seems they're guarding this thing, but they didn't notice the bird.
Mary slow turns her head towards it and just says, "We killed your master. You can leave now. Be off on your way. Don't die. Or you can die here."
Roll intimidation?
You want what she's having?
Now 20.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna leave, actually. You know what? They
Get
think
out of here,
about
go
it
home.
for a moment. They look at you, your group, how you're covered in various types of ichor and blood. And they decide to choose life. Even though their life is a horrible nightmare, they choose life.
And Mary still has that look on her face.
Yeah, no, they choose life. None of that. Goodbye, they say. And they run off and climb up the chain.
Your last paycheck is just as you could leave. Bye.
Right, so without them, this thing cannot fight back. So if you want to just lay into this, you certainly can. It does have health and it does have an armor class. Yeah,
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah,
Well,
let's...
Yakani, how much points
it's not
did
gonna fight back,
Yakani already
you.
put on it?
I think it did 9 damage.
Okay.
It's not fighting back. Do we need to?
I mean, just probably keep it easier for Draco instead of us just spamming attacks.
I
Yeah.
was just saying, like, if that's the case, I mean, like, it's fucking dead weight. Paperweight.
I mean, you could launch some spells at it, a cantrip or two.
You know, let's just keep this on top of it. Fuck you.
Fair enough.
He doesn't want to die.
Let's grab a circle.
I need someone to move my hands.
We'll go white.
The Lazarus just picks up your hands.
Alright, you gotta throw the signs like this.
God,
You gotta do this, not do
do
this.
arcane
you mean
gang
like this?
signs.
Yeah. You do the blood thing.
Yeah, I don't think I did this right.
All right,
You're close enough.
so it cannot make a save. So honestly, the moonbeam is gonna be enough on its own, actually, because I saw how much damage you did.
Exactly what I mean.
You watch as the moonbeam appears. What does Anne's moonbeam look like?
I think we were called it before, with the this time when she does it, like it looks like the bright moonlight, but then everyone just starts smelling the cigars and bourbon, and then the moonlight just turns red, and it just smells like burning. It's more burning rather than like a radiant light.
Could you drag me over to where everyone is?
Oh, yes. Zoop. Let me grab you. Right. You watch as it incinerates in holy light, or, well, what your light passes as right now. And it incinerates. Gerard, you feel a lot healthier all of a sudden. It seems this was the source of the sickness. In addition, all of you get your proper dark visions back. This seemed to be a powerful arcane source of everything going on in this nightmare mine.
Gerard takes a deep breath and realizes that, you know, he's no longer sick, and he's just like, oh, thank God.
But it's at that revelation you feel the mind start to shake. It seems as though this was doing a lot of duty here, and one of the things was keeping the mind together with magic. It's time to go.
Run!
I hate that woman.
Yeah, run.
Hey, what's your lift?
Okay.
Right? You know that the lift is, you now see a mess of what was once the lift, but the chains still seem to be there, so you could ideally climb it. It's just going to be a risky climb because you know that building up there is on fire. You might have to do this one at a time. Just to not put too much strain on it while you're climbing.
And you can fly, right?
I can. I will use this, so I'm gonna take care of two of us at least. Let me put them really quick. Steps of the Night. In addition, I have one more level 2, so I'm just gonna enhance ability strength on myself so I can carry one person out. So at least 2 people will be safe.
Okay. Who are you taking out with you?
Alright, who's not competent in climbing?
I'm not great.
Mary looks at Lazarus. Take him. And she
Sorry.
grins just a little.
Alright, just grab my noodle arms.
He just grabs onto your fucking Muppet arms.
They stretch an extra foot as she just Banjo-Kazooies you out of here.
So this is fun.
I will say, for a little bit while you're flying, your arms eventually become rigid again, because that centipede nightmare was also keeping the curse on you. But you get like...
Just don't mind the sound of snapping bones. Hurry up, everybody!
You get several feet, like, up the shaft when suddenly they come back to normal. Alright, Yakini can just fly because bird, so... We'll put you two over there. Who's going to try to climb?
I'll try to climb.
Alright, roll athletics.
Yay, I am slightly good at that.
Okay, 19. Cauldron, you manage to get up to the top, and you see that slowly but surely the thing holding the chains is starting to get set on fire. You think it has a few minutes left, so the people that are here need to hurry up.
Fuck it, I want to roll and see. Got a 21, but he's gonna wait until everybody else gets up before he goes.
Okay.
Rashmi, go. Now.
Okay. I will go this way.
Right, roll athletics.
Okay. Let me swap it back to Rashmi. Athletics. Rashmi's not that good in it, so we'll see how well this goes.
Okay, 16,
Not
not too
bad.
bad. All things considered, not bad. You manage to make it up and you see the same thing that Cauldron does as the fire is slowly licking its way up the wooden support that brings the chains down. Okay, Mary, are you going next, or...?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, you slide down, unfortunately, unable to properly get it. You can give it one more try.
Can I do something?
Sure, what are you gonna do?
Because this will probably help segue into the thing. I'm gonna sacrifice my athletics roll to basically help Mary get up the chain.
Okay. So, roll again with advantage.
20.
Okay, Mary, you make it all the way up. Alright, Gerard, it's your turn to climb up.
I'll roll again for you.
Ooh.
You know what? Yeah, that makes sense for what we're about to do.
You try to climb the chain, but you hear a loud crack at the top as everyone up top in the mine sees that it's too late. The thing has fully caught fire and the chain is falling to the ground, and you watch in horror. Hmm?
There was something stupid I wanted to try to do.
Okay.
I have access to the spell Summer Winds. You unleash a blast of light and wind in a 15-foot cone.
Okay. I think at this point it's too far gone that the spell could work. Unfortunately.
Did we try to grab the thing?
So just to preface for chat above game, like obviously in game none of the characters know this, but above game, what's about to happen was already talked about and pre-planned by myself and Draco. So
Don't think the party would attempt to try, but I don't think
absolutely.
our attempts would be good enough.
Like, I
And you
think
guys are more than
Cauldron would
willing to
try, but the summer wind wouldn't work, which you would discover. And if anyone wants to try and grab the chain and hold it, you certainly could try to do that with,
Dex save?
Yeah, I think that'd be a dex save to do it.
Oh, I'm gonna do something dumber. Chain of Conviction on Gerard.
He might be too far out of range.
Yeah, he's
how
several
far
feet under the
far
ground.
down is the pit?
Do I have like this view of it, but it doesn't give me like the exact dimensions all the way down, but
But I
he's
want to get my Gwen Stacy moment.
God, no.
like I'd say like maybe 60, maybe more feet down. Maybe even a mile down, honestly, because this
my
deep
movable
mine.
rod. Can I get that back? Just run over and just get it.
Get what?
No.
Rod.
No, they're still in there, remember?
Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys to here. Oh, I have to change the music back.
They gotta be dead by now.
I
Yeah,
don't know that.
they could be, or they've escaped, but like, you're a little focused. If you want to look back to see what the deal is, you can certainly look back at the place.
Mary got an 18 on Dex save to grab the chain.
With an 18, you grab the chain, but it's a lot of weight and it's like tearing through your hands. You try to hold it. I need an athletics check from you.
No, fuck.
Yeah, it just tears through your hands as you take 6 damage. from
I'm gonna
the
grab it
chain
as
tool.
it tears through her.
All right.
Well, damn.
All right. I need okay. You managed to hang on to the chain, but unfortunately you don't consider the momentum and you almost go down with it. Someone's gonna have to grab Cauldron now.
I'll try slab of enhance ability.
Very will try to grab him.
Athletics with advantage, that's only a 13, even with it gives me double carrying capacity, but
Yeah, because I imagine
still
at
think it's
this
not
point, Gerard is like the chain is like not on. It's like not on the ground, but it's like kind of hanging above it, and he's kind of like dangling.
Yeah.
Although I imagine like the shaft itself is starting to fall apart.
Yeah. Like, you have a grasp on him now. You have... Cauldron has the chain, and he's hanging on to it. Mary and Anne have a hold of him so he doesn't go flying down.
And he'll do everything he can to just like plant his feet and try to just forcefully crawl and drag himself up the side of the shaft.
Right, Gerard, I need one more athletics check. See how far you go.
21.
21. You manage to, just through brute force alone, climb with the chain and the wall. And as you're making your way, the unthinkable happens. The wall that you're on collapses. It falls down, and suddenly you see darkness.
And everyone would just probably hear a thud.
No.
Sickening.
No. I saved you! No!
You can try to pull the chain up, but the rocks are keeping it locked down. As it's still in your hands, but it's not breaking free. Gerard is gone.
Can't be gone.
We need to go.
But you can't just leave him.
No.
No one it can't survive a fall like that with rocks on top of it. I'm sorry.
I think even with my enhanced dark vision and looking down, I would just see everything's collapsed and there would be no hope for him.
Yeah.
Cauldron is just going to start punching the ground beneath him.
Yakani is gonna fly over and try beak. Multi-attack beak on the thing.
Yagni's gonna
On
have
the
to
ground.
fly all the way down into the depths of the mind if you're gonna try and get the rocks.
Yeah,
He's gone.
no, that's what Yakani's gonna do.
Right? The rocks are too big for Yakini to do anything of note.
Mary looks at Cauldron. Look, I need you to focus right now. We need to make sure the others stay safe. The two of us. Gerard's not here to be a frontline anymore. It's your job now. We need to make sure we're all safe. So we need to go now.
Affirmative.
Lazarus, I notice you're looking at the door. It looks burst open. You still have your immovable rod on the ground, but it seems they have escaped. as there's no trace of their bodies anywhere.
Just gonna slowly pick it up.
Rashmi and Lazarus, we gotta go now. Move.
Oh, okay. I recall Yakane.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna stare down the hole. She lets out just a very loud "damn it" and infernal. Pulls out a bottle of bourbon and just tosses it down.
Mary looks at you. Language.
We won't forget you, Mr. Trehard. She'll start moving with the party. Just give him one last drink.
It's a long walk back to Druskinwald, Wickermore Village. It's the witching hour when you do get back. 3 a.m. Above game level up.
Wow!
Well, where's that at?
Oh god, everyone's playing it at the same time.
But it's the very sad version.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
When you do get back to Wickermore Village, it seems that people are feeling much better. It's late into the night. A lot of people are probably going to have a rough night's sleep, to say the least. Yourselves included.
Draco, I sent you a DM.
Ah, yes. Let me take a look at that. Give me just a second to set up the witching hour, and let's see. Okay. While you're doing your level up, I think me and Chaco are gonna go to the Chat of Fate just to have one scene with a new character coming along.
Yay.
We'll be back. All right. So, do I want you to describe what your new character looks like now or after? I guess now would be good for your chat.
Sure. Give me just a second.
Yeah, I'll give you a sec to change your reactive. Need to go to chapter Fated Tarot. Okay. Let's do. Actually,
There we go.
that's perfect. Right. So let's describe your character first.
Gotta what? Hold on. Let me roll 20 reload because I clicked off of it.
Ah, fair enough.
So Amaya Moongrace is a drow woman. She's wearing some very nice, fine clothing. With probably very nice leather like Under Armour, and like almost like a fine jacket with like shoulder tassels and all the nice little bits and baubles. A sort of like purple and black pleated skirt and a pair of seemingly very tall, kind of like heeled boots. She has on her a rapier, what did I give her? A very polished and very like finer quality flute. And a like sort of like a equipment befitting of her typical job, which is she's very much a diplomat or like a courtier. Very deep and well brushed in politics and like court functions.
Right, and Amaya, you find yourself in front of Adela, who insisted on giving you this tarot reading while you wait for a group of adventurers to potentially come back to town, known as the Wayward Souls. And she flips over this card. Let me find my In Here tarot deck. The Fated Tarot. Oop. And let me choose the card. Where are you? It's not in order. Where is... found her. Okay. You see this card. And she reads, or not she reads, Fated Tarot number 2. If it'll load. Come on, roll 20. The High Priestess! Well, ain't that swell? You gotta listen to your heart and use your intuition. Look into that place where your memories rest. You'll find you've got all the experience you need to make the tough choices ahead. Hopefully that helps.
Oh, I think it will absolutely help. That sounds just like me to a T.
Well, the tarot knows all. Or so they say. I believe him. It's done some great work for me and some others so far. I wonder when the Wayward Souls will get back. Who knows? Maybe they've already come back into town. And with that, we will return to the others. And I'll... Oops. Hello.
Hello.
Chaco, I will get you that reading once again when I get the opportunity so that you have it for your convenience.
Okay.
But, so you all make your way into town. It's been a long night. Do you want to go and rest up? Do you want to see the Druskenwalds and keep them abreast of the situation?
It'd be. Should we let them know what's been going on?
That might be the smart things to do.
Okay.
All right. You make your way to Druskenwald Manor. And is anyone in particular going to knock on the door?
Proceeds to knock.
All right. Cauldron, you knock on the door, and a woman answers that you're not quite familiar with, and it's a drow woman. She's wearing courtier clothes and seems to have, like, some sort of, like, interesting makeup or face paint on.
Ah, you must be the adventurers that we're expecting. Please come in. I'm sure Adela would love to hear from you. And Amaya will just kind of step aside, let them walk in the door, and just kind of like, not in like any like mischievous way, but it's just kind of like, you know, taking eye and taking in like the all the characters, and just kind of like not like sizing them up, but just taking notice of them.
You would also notice from the description you were given from Philip and Adela, there seems to be one of them missing. And you can probably pick up, even without an insight check or anything, the overall mood that they are currently in.
She won't say anything for the moment.
I imagine you go let Adela know, and she'll grab Philip, and the two of them come down. Oh, there they are, the Wayward Souls. You seem to be in down spirits. What has happened?
Mr. Gerard didn't make it.
Oh. He puts a hand over his heart. I'm truly sorry for your loss. I don't know for sure because he had a curse on him, but here in Druskenwald, occasionally, a soul will come back here in a different form. Perhaps he'll be reborn somewhere else. You won't recognize him if that's the case, but perhaps he lives on somewhere else.
We hope so.
What happened? Like, where were you after all? Like, I noticed that there was a pandemic going on, and we tried to help as best we could.
The mine.
The mines did. I'm going to take a stab in the dark here and guess that the Vermintol Coven is involved again?
Mary nods.
Well, these are truly dark and trying times, of course, but there is some good news there. You've cleared out the mines, I assume. We can refurbish them. We can uncover the stones and see if we can uncover Gerard's body to give him a proper burial. And we could use the mines again to help the people here and get the economy flowing if there are people that are willing to go into the mines. I understand this won't bring back your friends, but a little brightness in the dark. You think he wouldn't mind? We could name the mines after him as his great sacrifice.
Probably might be for the best.
Right, well, I'll get to work on that. You look like you need a rest. You've done good work tonight. Oh, this seems kind of awkward to put this on you at the moment, but Amaya was looking for help. Maybe she could join your group and help.
We can discuss that in the morning.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Della will shove Philip a little bit.
Please, I'm sure they they should have a much needed rest. And again, I am terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure Gerard was a very treasured friend and ally.
Yes, yes, he was.
All right. Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And you make your way out and back to the Green Queen Inn. I imagine you don't even bother to look around the inn. You just want to head up and go to bed. But you would imagine, or as you would imagine, there's not a lot of people in the inn either after all of the ailment and the centipedes, and there's a lot of people with the same mood as you right now who've lost loved ones to the plague. Or who are just
Draco,
recovering.
housekeeping question,
Mm-hmm.
just for sake of things. Would Amaya stay with at the manor, considering her position, or like would they have told her to find a room at the inn?
I think you're a guest, considering your background. They have a guest room for sure in the manor that you could utilize.
She gets the nice up class treatment.
Mm.
Good for you.
But you make your way to your beds, and you get a good night's sleep, a much needed good night's sleep. And that would be, I'd say you probably wake up during either the dusk hour or the nightfall hour. What do you guys think? Like, the dusk hour is basically noon. Nightfall is like around 3 p.m. Do you think you sleep in that long, or do you wake up around noon? You are going to sleep like at 3 a.m., so I wouldn't be surprised if you slept to nightfall hour.
I mean, for Rashmi, I think Rashmi would want to do a full sleep, a long rest.
Well, yeah, I'm saying you're getting a long rest, but you might sleep for some extra time just because of everything that's happened.
I'd say Blasters would probably wake up early.
All right.
Mary would wake up early.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And would
6.
wake up early too. But she'll spend the first hour just quietly in the room. Ritual casting to bring back little buddy.
Right. And so it sounds like it'll be the dusk hour when you all wake up and prepare for the day. Resummon your friends if you want to try and do that.
We got red tickets.
Yep. I mean, Mary's got all the red tickets. You're gonna have to go to Mary.
Where I'm gonna need a loan.
Mary gives you a red ticket.
Thank you.
I imagine for yours, you put like a red ticket in the center of what looks like a profane magic circle. And as you like gesture and do the chanting, the ticket explodes into confetti and out comes Silly. I live! And I'm gonna make it the whole world's problem.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
He chuckles to himself, comes up. You don't look so great.
I'm fine.
I was out for a bit. You get enough sleep?
We lost Gerard.
Ah, that's it. You got that sort of look about you. Sort of sorrowful. Oh, all right.
I'm great.
If you're fine, you're fine. I'm not gonna, like, question it.
Yeah. Mary, when she brings out Samuel, she is going to try this.
I'm like, ah. Alright, we'll have to adjust his stats. I think there's... Let's see. Familiar. Let's take a look-see. So,
Damn, he's stronger.
his charisma and intelligence scores are 12, but... Oh, so his charisma gets a boost. His intelligence was already higher, so we ignore that. Charisma gets a boost. Can already had that. Its movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Familiar adds your witch level to its hit point max. So that would be 1 at the current moment.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. Plus witch level.
And probably while Lazarus came in to get the tickets, Mary was reading that book.
Hmm. I suppose for go ahead.
I was going to say probably just for sake of brevity, I imagine, because Trance and Maya is probably already, like, out on the town by this point, like, getting supplies for the Dresden Volds and whatnot, etc., etc.
Yeah. Oh, also, I will say for anyone interested, Mary took a level of Witch from Warlock Homebrew. It is obviously based on the name, it's a homebrew class, and it was also a Galindan's class from Barovian Odyssey and Cholta Personality. Although she's a different subclass for sure.
A jolt of personality.
Yes.
Look in my eyes, what do you see?
A jolt of personality.
He goes, hand shrugs, look at spell.
You know what? I am curious, what is Mary's summoning of Sam look like?
As she's summoning Samuel, you just slowly just see small little bubbles of water just popping up in a circle, and as they slowly come together and expands to a giant bubble of water, Samuel just pops up in the middle.
Ah, good to be back. You a bit more energetic than before. I don't know what it is. Do you find a new way to summon me?
She taps the book. Yes, I have.
Huh. Interesting. Witchcraft. Although, considering what the town's been through, you probably shouldn't outwardly mention witchcraft.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough.
Hmm. And she just continues to read the book. So I'm looking through these spells.
Fair. It's a lot of fun ones. Some obviously you're going to have to add in manually if you choose them.
The third cantrip I was able to pull up for roll 20. I'm just looking at the level 1 spells at the moment.
Ah.
Miss Mary, if you don't mind, just gonna take a walk.
Okay, don't go far now, okay?
The furthest I'll probably go is to the store. But I'll be fine, don't worry. I'm, given history. You never get used to seeing people die, especially right in front of you. I mean, I'm still a new knight and all in my order, but we still lost people. But,
Mary will close her book and looks at her. I know the feeling. Trust me. I've seen plenty of people die. It never gets easy.
I know.
You just learn to push on to make sure that everybody else is safe.
Yeah. It's
But-
like clip head.
But never forget.
I will. And then we'll just walk out the room. And as the door closes, you just hear her pull out an instrument and just start playing a song as she's just walking and playing.
Mary gets like a little sigh.
I don't ever want to see what I'm out and about, but I'll try seeing who's alive in the town or not.
Okay.
With more. A lot of people were grateful to you and your group for helping save them. So, some people pick up that you're not in the best of mood, while others are like, oh wow, thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done if my son died, or my husband, or my wife. It all sort of just blends together, especially considering the loss of Gerard. The apothecary is relieved that it didn't seem like a lot of people have perished, though there are at least 4 people is the death number so far. You would see going about town that Mayor Somerton and Philip are in the town square talking to people about trying to reopen the new Gerard mine. It used to be called Skitterdeep, so why not Gerard Aldrich Mine? The plans to extradite him from the mine obviously underway, and there's going to be a big, ceremonial statue possibly of him to mark his grave. With a very nice plaque.
Again, we'll just sit to the side, just find a bench and just sit down. And I guess anyone else who was out of the town would just see her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who else is up and awake right now.
What are Cauldron and Rashmi's plans?
Well, Rashmi, although with the party is being more reserved than usual, if she wasn't already keeping to herself a lot, she's keeping to herself a lot more now.
All right.
Cauldron is trying to keep it locked in.
Repression.
Stiff upper lip. Yep, stiff upper lip and all that.
It's kind of messed up, but imagine Rashmi in one corner repressing, Cauldron in the opposite corner also repressing. Eventually the day starts to move into, well, the evening moves into the nightfall hour. People are starting to get their stuff together. There's not a lot of people that want to go to the mines, though they have been assured that any dark magics have been cleansed from the place. There are a couple people that are willing to be part of the effort. Is going to be slow going for sure. Does Amaya come to the party, or does the party come to Amaya? Or do you plan for something else?
She would, if they're just kind of walking around town, she'll just kind of approach them.
Yeah, Anne, I think, is still out and about town.
Yeah.
After a while, Mary would go out because she would want to go see if her special bullets are in.
Ah,
yeah.
Yes.
I'd say at some point they'd probably run into her.
All right.
Gather the party so we can do the shopping stuff.
Yeah, hang on. Imagine.
Gotta get rid of this cursed book.
Okay, I need to be reminded. The ammunition specifically that you were looking for was like different elemental ammunition, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Draco, also real quick, housekeeping question. Would the Dresden Balls have like compensated Maya yet for like being in their service, or no?
Oh yeah, they would probably have compensated you. I don't know exactly how much off the top of my head, but they would definitely be giving you a proper paycheck.
Figure that out. Let me know later.
Yeah.
Because for right now, all I have is like the starting character gold, and it's only like 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you probably at least would have 200. Probably they pay really well, and you've been there for a bit.
Okay. Figure since we are doing a shopping spree.
Yeah.
So last week, you see this weird book? It's kind of funny finding it down there. Looks like a weird fucked up bird. She'll hand you the Furbanomicon.
Who are you handing it to?
It was just saying that to Lazarus. Just
I didn't know if you two were together or not at the time.
probably eventually she'll just find him.
All right.
You caught him talking to himself a bit. Almost a little frustrated.
She wouldn't hide it, but she would keep her distance.
No, not like that. Like, you have to think about it like this. How hard of a concept does this have to be?
I mean, you gotta get it right. Obviously.
Exactly. You have two excellent teachers here, and you're not getting any of this.
Has it been posted anywhere where I'm trying to find it in the compendium or in the notes where the list of things that the shopkeep would have on hand, or is it just one of those? I think it's one of those things where we just ask for something and he can get it.
Yeah, pretty much the trading post has any adventuring gear that you could want. And also any, like, magical items that you want, you would order from him. And he would have to look into it.
Did I catch you at a bad time?
No. Hello, Annabelle.
Hello. Just wanted to get my mind off things and you see this weird book? It's like it has a bird on it. Weird fucked up bird.
I'm aware of it, and I'm not happy with it.
It blinks.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a kind of funny in a sick way. This was like the last thing he handed it to us. But yeah, just keep in mind about things. Heard you playing the song. You're learning it well. Thank you.
Well, you wanted us to learn it, so I decided, why not? Maybe something good will come out of it.
I never told you the meaning behind that song, did I?
You did not, you just gave me a piece of paper.
It must have been when I wasn't in the right mind, as it were.
No. Remember the cute one? He just tilts his head.
Listen, I have lots been going on, a lot of feelings, emotions. I'm not denying what I say, but please don't tell him that. Or actually, I don't know if he can hear. If he
No,
heard,
he's preoccupied at the moment.
Okay,
Something I'm testing.
But I would like to just talk to him sometime, just to give him the Calypso back. I kept him safe the whole time. It's been a few days, but
See him give the Excalibur face a bit when you mentioned him coming back out.
Anyway, way back from the realm I was from, we would have these songs dedicated to the gods, sort of hymns, as it were, even if you weren't religious. The song itself, from Draconic, roughly translates to just night. And the song itself, it's supposed to have lyrics, but I can't give you the lyrical version because it'd be hard to translate, to write down. But anyway, it's a song about two people wandering in the moonlight searching for each other. One following the moon, but they'll eventually find each other. But it's sort of just a teaching of the Order of Twilight that with every sunrise and sunset, things will keep moving. Always have a moon or a sun to guide you, no matter what. I don't know if this being got yet. Thought it'd be I don't know what I was thinking when I was handing it to you, besides, play nice. But
I'm trying my best, but he is making it difficult.
I know you don't like bringing him out, but would it help if someone else talked to him? Like, what are you trying to tell him?
Annabelle, the nature of my relationship with him is very complicated.
Put it mildly.
Put it very mildly, yes. I am trying my best because it seems that he won't go back to sleep. So I'm trying to make the best of this situation by teaching him a bit of magic just in case he does come out of my free will. And he's not exactly getting the concept. It's kind of like teaching a baby how to sword fight.
I mean, take it from me, who was a baby who learned how to sword fight. I'm not exaggerating. As soon as I was able to walk, I was handed a knife and said, "Learn."
Oof.
That you need to talk to somebody, or
I feel like this whole group needs to go to therapy.
honestly,
I mean, different world and all that. It's I don't even know how to describe it. Obviously, everything here is different. Like what did the innkeep call them? Light bulbs? The fuck are those? And that
beats
engine,
me.
with huge automaton, the train. I've only seen a thing like that once. But you know, when you're raised in a church to eventually fight demons and devils, it's you had to learn quick. But and I don't fault my family for that. They have their own issues, but you know, it's fine.
Well, do you like your family?
Love them.
Good.
Even through all the ups and downs of the people I'm with.
I wish I could say the same.
You know, maybe it just needs a different approach to things. I can't guarantee it, but I actually do know a thing or two about magic and combat.
He lowers himself a bit to your eye level. Now, you're not just trying to get some alone time with him, are you?
But it's subtlety that reads. Listen, it's also just to help. Listen, the more effective we all can be, the better it could be. Listen, you're charming and all, but there's just something else about him.
Oof.
Something else about him. He just kind of looks up at the sky a bit, imagining Nadir in the fetal position crying. Yeah, something about him.
I can't explain it.
The fool sort of leans over to you. She must be into damaged people.
That might be it.
Listen,
I can't believe I've never seen it before.
If you know how my parents were, it would make a whole lot more sense.
Oh, I see. It's a parental issue. Okay.
Oh.
Not sure
Okay,
if that makes
well-
it better or worse, honestly.
Well, honestly, I don't know, but this could be good. Was what I'm trying to do.
True.
If he learns a little bit of magic, we can make this work.
Very true. I mean, I think it's
All
worth
right,
the
Annabelle.
effort.
Okay, Annabelle, we the council have decided that you can have a little bit of time with them. But not all day. I don't like being in there.
I know I don't trust me. Like, as much as I do want to see him, I don't want you to suffer from being inside as well.
Alright, well, have him back.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't want either of you to suffer.
Oh, please, he's fine. Anything is probably better for him. I don't think he really knows how to adjust to adventuring life. But if you think that you can help him a bit with some teachings, then I think it could be beneficial for us. So have him back by, I don't know. What would you say, 8? He kind of looks at the fool.
That sounds about right. Evening hour?
And about evening hour.
Just try to give a heads up so it's not just a sudden change. You know, so we know.
Hmm.
Try to keep track of.
A sudden change, like puberty.
Listen.
Right. Well, you have fun. He just contorts, shrinks, and
keep an eye on
Nadir
him.
just kind of looks around. Where? Oh. Hello, man.
A lot's happened. Here, let's get the others and I'll explain what happened.
Right, alright. I don't know why I'm suddenly out here, but...
I explained the past few days.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yes, the past few sessions is all wrapped up in a couple minutes.
The
Right.
fool leans over to Nadir. That's a lot to take in all at once. I figured she'd break it up, but yikes. You okay there, Nadir?
No?
You see, I got shot in the chest. You see, I still got the dent.
What?
Got shot twice.
Gerard, I'm so sorry. I didn't know him all that well, but it's still sad.
Yeah, we all had to deal with it our own ways, but you know, we'll be fine. It's a lot to take in, but come on, let's get the others right now. And we got some work to do.
As he has told me, he's really trying to get me to learn magic, and I am nervous, but I'm trying my best.
I'm gonna teach you how to fight.
Oh dear.
You know what, Nadir? You've been doing okay at magic. You know,
At most, I've been throwing cards.
yeah, but you're doing okay. You getting the hang of something.
I suppose.
I'm trying to do some positive reinforcement. I feel like that might help.
That is helping. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And the fool has like a big old smile on his face.
He just kind of gives you a nervous thumbs up and a smile.
And we'll immediately grab Nadir's hand and just start dragging him to find the rest of the park.
Okay.
You can tell her mood instantly just approved.
Hooray!
Just.
Because we could be looking at maybe. Hopefully.
The
It's
fool's...
also, I'm assuming he gets Calypso back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me get him out. And we'll. Pardon me. She turns around. You hear like a squeaky like key, and just from the side you see her open her chest plate, and
He just looks
Callisto will
away.
explode out.
You're back!
Oh, hello. Just holds Calypso like Misty with Togepi. Of course, with the one arm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hold on. And we'll just grab Calypso for one moment. Tip them to the side as you just see like some like buckshot little pellets fall out. There you go.
What was that?
I told you I got shot in the chest.
Oh, you were serious.
You know, that happens. I mean, she really antagonized him. Like, Mr. Crossroads was not happy with, you know, the minor... Actually, it's not even a minor aggression, it was more of a macro aggression.
Huh. Alright.
Grab the party so we can all go to the shop.
Don't mind me putting a Maya's token on there just for brevity.
Yep. We'll say that Amaya's probably at the trading post as everyone comes in to the trading post if they want to get some stuff. Let me grab my notes. And where are you? Crooked Blue. Party's ass goods. There we go. Let's see, you wanted that. Lazarus was saving up for that. And munitions that. Alright, I didn't. Let's see if I didn't do this calculation like I was supposed to. See, it's been a bit since you got here. Whoops! I rolled the dice and it rolled so hard that it fell out.
Oh dear.
I have no idea where my D10 just went to. Found it. All right. Oh, did anyone have the means to identify the stuff that you got from
Have an identify
Stronoga?
spell.
Yeah.
I don't have that spell.
I do not have that spell.
Dang.
The most I could do is detect magic.
Well, if you use
But that
detect
doesn't-
magic, the necklace that Stronoga had, that was magic. The scrolls, definitely magic.
All right, Nadir, first lesson.
Listening. He pulls
All
up.
right, Draco.
Parchment.
What school of magic are the necklaces given? Is the necklace given off? If
Abjuration, for sure. Or would it be enchantment? Hold on.
I think the only thing I'd be really interested in would be a belt of giant strength.
You had that, but there was. I also have my notes that you might be interested in a necklace of adaptation or something like that.
We have Necklace of Habitation.
because I think Cauldron held onto that to use it as a down payment if the belt comes up.
That's
Yeah.
right. Now I remember. That's why I had it written down here, how much he would cut off from the... Okay. It's coming back to me now. Also, there's a Ring of Featherfall in here. I think that was also a down payment thing.
I think I also did a down payment on my amulet, but I don't remember how much I gave.
I do have that... I have 4,500 written down here.
Hmm.
So I guess that's how much you put as a down payment, and there's still, like, you would still need 1,000 more for the Amulet of Health.
Okay.
For Mary's ammunition, it's a bit tough because it's not like... What if I looked up fire arrows, and I could extrapolate from there? Fire arrows. Okay, regular arrows cost that. And that's created there. Okay, that's not helpful. What about here? Okay, here we go. There can be with... Okay. If we assume that this
Okay.
is magical, I'm gonna say your magical ammunition is done, Mary. But they're gonna cost 25 gold for a pack of 10. Because it's also magic is involved here, so it's a bit of an upcharge from the magic.
25 gold.
And
For a packet.
you know what? I think Tolliver will also, as a service, he's got scrolls of identify. He could identify stuff for you, but it's going to cost 150 gold. because the stuff that he needs, a pearl worth at least 100 to use it. So he's upcharging so that he can make a profit. So if you want him to identify the scrolls and or the necklace, you can.
For the scrolls, you could just unravel and like look and read at them, and they should tell you what magic
Oh.
it is, right?
Fair enough. In that case, your scrolls are Alarm, Inflict Wounds, Invisibility, and Sleep. And I'll put
Oh, did he ever tell me about the 10 bag of tricks as well?
Oh, right. I forgot to roll for that. He has not gotten it in yet.
And what ammunitions do he have?
Let's see. He's got fire. He's got the lightning. But he doesn't have the radiant yet.
Fuck. Okay. If I want to...
Alright, and let me look at this. Copy Cauldron's belt. IV price, how much would that cost? Okay.
Mary will give him 100 gold for 20 fire and 20 lightning.
Sounds good to him. We'll certainly take that for sure. Right, and I did roll for it. He does have a belt of Hill Giant Strength. It's going to cost you 4,500. So, also
Okay.
Amulet of Devout was something you were asking about, but we'll do the Hill Giant Strength now. 4,500. You do have a Ring of Feather Fall, that's 2,000. The Necklace of Adaptation is 1,000, so that's 3,000 off of that, meaning you have 1,500 to go.
Okay, I'll plop that down.
Alright, you now have a Belt of Hill Giant Strength. Okay, let's clear those out.
So what about that hag necklace? What school of magic did you say it was? Enchantment or abjuration?
Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure which it would be. I think, based on reading it now, it could be either of those. I'm going to side with abjuration, though, I think.
Alright. Jacob, I'm going to roll with me on this scene really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Draco, I sent you another DM.
Alright, I'll take a look.
Irony, dear, this necklace that we got, it's golden and garish and has centipedes. It came from a centipede hag. It's giving off mainly abjuration, but also a little bit of enchantment magic. Given the stuff that we encountered, just weird fucking monster amalgamations, and given that special book, and we'll point to the book of rituals that Lazarus would have had on, which would also still be on your side. What can you deduce that what this thing could possibly do? And I'd like to give Nadir the help action to potentially do an Arcana check to figure out what this necklace could be before we identify it.
I'll allow
If
it.
that is possible.
Potential guesses at it.
7.
I don't know, something with centipedes, maybe? It looks like a centipede for sure.
Perhaps summoning centipedes of some kind?
I mean, we won't know until we try. Alright, Mr. Tolliver, I'm giving you a bit of money, 500 down for my armor, so that's still being worked on, and then the extra little bit of money to identify that necklace.
Okay, so 500, that puts you at
1,500.
15 left. Okay.
And I'm all out of gold.
All right, and to identify, you're not going to believe this, it's another necklace of adaptation.
Again?
It is, yes, again. Like, it kind of makes sense on Stronoga, but it's, like, wild that they gave us 2 of them in 2 different areas.
And it's gonna be like, can I just trade that for the rest of the armor?
Yeah. I mean, we've already established it's basically worth 2,000. You could just use that to get the armor.
Alright, I'll take 500 back and I get plate mail.
Right.
Alright, everyone, just give me a moment. I need to walk behind the corner and get dressed.
Yep, there's a change in screen.
Can we get armor for the birds? Plural.
I don't think they make bird armor. It would kind of hinder their ability to fly.
I mean, I imagine they can make armor for penguins, but would it hinder their ability to swim?
Yeah.
Or if we had like ostriches as mounts?
It's an ostrich.
You're speaking in tongues again.
You pop. It just turns into a Pars video.
Probably would have said a backspeak if I'm being honest, but I've never really seen an ostrich.
An ostrich sounds like a lamer axbeak.
It could be something.
Well,
I assume if you know a person who knows how to work with leather, maybe can do some very minor leather armor onto them? Maybe?
Maybe.
maybe, but that's a stretch.
All the birds get leather armor.
You would just need to find someone to fashion it.
I'm pretty sure that bird armor would hinder their ability to fly. Like, I could be wrong. Maybe this is something I need to look into the viability of.
Like, as long as it's not super heavy on the physical body, it's the wings can still be a target, but the main body can still be protected, in theory.
Yeah, but again, like, it would be the issue of making the armor both lightweight and also good enough to be effective.
Like, we can, if you want to, you can have the flying speed when the heavy armor, like, treat it like heavy armor and have the flying speed.
If you treat it like heavy armor, those birds would not be able to fly.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No, like, treat it like, or like, treat it as, like, encumbered if, for the sake of flight specifically. Might be fine walking, would be encumbered flying.
I'm remembering this meme I saw about the aerodynamics of a cow related to D&D. Things the DM has to look up.
The aerodynamics of a magpie.
No, not magpie. You're thinking of the wrong one.
Well, I'm just... Isn't that what your bird is, a magpie?
Yep, a magpie
yeah.
of omens.
Or is this a Monty Python bit?
I'm thinking the Monty Python one. That it wasn't a magpie that was used.
That was a swallow, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a swallow in the
A
Monty
laden
Python
swallow.
bit.
We can do it after the session, but at some point I'll need a specific stat block for this armor.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it after the session.
Yeah.
Because I could summon a dude this armor.
Okay, so grain of salt here. According to the AI overview, a bird could fly with armor if the protection was extremely light. Traditional heavy metal armor obviously would completely stop a bird from flying, as it adds too much weight. How plausible armor would look, it would have to be ultralight materials, such as made of tight silk, hardened leather, carbon fiber, or stiffened feathers. So hardened leather is a possibility, according to AI overview.
That makes sense. As long as it's not affecting the wings specifically, because wings actually do the flight control part and also the tail. Those are the two spots that would be directly affected.
Yellen, I need you to hear me out on something, because I do want to agree with your plan.
Mm-hmm.
Buff game, we're going to be going up against a hag that may or may not have to do with birds. You see where I'm getting at? Maybe you could find something there that you can use to fashion into bird armor. When we eventually encounter that one.
Maybe.
I'd also like to add this little chestnut at the end. In real life, birds rely on speed, agility, and dense overlapping feathers as natural, lightweight shield against minor scrapes and predators.
But yeah, this is gonna be a little bit more thick. Having a little bit of leather makes it a little bit better.
Alright, let's see. I mean... the idea of bird armor just tickles me.
Listen, we need to protect Yakini. That's Rashmi's only way of dealing damage.
Really with
Yeah,
armor.
basically.
So, question, what's going to happen to the armor if he poops?
Hmm? What did you say?
What would happen to the arbor if Yakini poops? So if she dies and disappears, does the arbor go with her? Or does it drop to the ground?
That's a good question, actually. Because, like, familiars don't necessarily have any equipment. Like, there's nothing about equipment on there, whether or not it poofs with them, so it might just, like, poof without it, and then you have to put it in the armor every time.
Or
I think
hopefully
it's just
that they don't die
easier-
away from you?
As long as if Yakini were to ever poof, as long as we go to a spot to, pick up the armor.
I think it'll just be easier for everyone if it just goes with the bird.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, yeah. I can see
Doing
the
real
case
bird-
for it not, but I can also see the case for it going with it.
Like, this isn't me saying Case going with it for the sake of necessarily the lore behind it. This is me saying Case going with it because it'll just be simpler and easier to deal with.
I mean, yeah, but bird armor is a complicated concept. It's only fair for it to be complicated for you too. I'm just kidding.
It's not that complicated. I feel like I've seen people.
It's okay. We'll turn Yakin into one of those old World War I battle pigeons or something.
See, yeah, exactly. The battle pigeons. I'm pretty sure those were armored. I'd be very
don't know
surprised
if
if
they
those
were.
weren't.
That's how you get shot by Mary.
Armor pigeons.
That's how you get
Okay,
shot by Mary.
Let's see. War pigeons.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're wearing
I'm
armor.
actually searching.
Because I'm looking it up. They have
They
like,
are wearing armor.
they're wearing what looks like something to hold a message.
And a camera, depending.
Or a camera, maybe.
I know such thing as false.
So there's a camera pigeon with the
Yeah,
hecking
armor.
camera on it.
armor, yeah.
We're doing this with the sake to give a little extra AC onto Yakini.
Not just Yakini, this is for all of them.
All the birds in the party.
Silly with armor would be sick.
Goose armor.
Look at this bird.
Okay, hold
Look
on.
at this bird.
Okay, I'm down with your plan, Yelling. I'm
Right.
sold. We just need to find probably a leather worker or like a smith in town to fashion those.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
There's
there's
pigeon vests.
So, I hate to burst your bubble, but if it is a leather armor, that's only going to give an armor class of 11.
Like it'll increase it a little bit, and that's more than enough
No,
in my opinion.
It's not, because 11 is less than its current armor class.
Oh,
if it's leather.
Does it have a dexterity modifier?
No, leather armor just says AC 11 in here.
It's 11 plus dex, so if it has a dexterity modifier, it adds to that.
Does it? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that,
Draco, you've played D&D, you know this.
It has been a while, and I usually play spellcasters.
Yeah, that's about it.
Some spellcasters wear leather armor.
Okay, let's see. I mean, in my defense, like, I searched up
I mean,
leather
like,
armor in
some
the Roll20
warlocks
compendium, and it doesn't say plus anything next to it. So if
Also,
it is plus dex, that would make its armor class 14 for Yakini specifically, so that would be plus 1 to its current.
Also, Draco, I looked back at the video where we were looking at the Amulet of Health.
Mhm.
Money, I do owe 4,000. It was 5,000.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's you owe the 4,500, so okay, we now know. I just typed in there, so I'll say owes. Okay.
So yeah, it is 11 plus your dex. Because Mary actually has leather armor on right now. I just took it off and put it back on.
Okay. So that would mean that it would give Yakini specifically a plus 1.
That's still something.
And let me see, is there a leather worker in town? I know there's a masonry, there's a smithy. I feel like there is a leather worker, but I don't remember where they are.
or is there a clothing shop?
And we can
Stitch
also
in
do this for the
time.
other birds.
Finds all outfits.
I want to give Silly like, even though it's leather armor, Silly only wears a hat.
Yes. He's already got an afro. He has a top hat that goes on top of the afro.
This gives you +1 armor. Don't question it.
You just don't
Don't
question
question
it. I will bite you if you question it.
He will do it, I believe him. I have fought many a geese.
Carpentry. There's a Stitch in Time, which is a clothing store.
All right,
Yay!
we know what to do.
That's what beautiful outfits.
We're fortifying our birds.
They got-
What is
someone
Silly's
quote
armor
that.
class?
Yelling, we're fortifying our birds.
Thomason
Yes.
also dabbles in shoe repair.
Yeah, Calypso's actually pretty tanky. She's got a 15 in her armor class.
Yeah. I mean, she's made of metal, so
Yeah.
Still though, fortifying our birds is good.
I got a pot.
I got a fish.
yeah.
Motherfucking fish.
Don't mix those two together.
There you go.
Fish.
I can make it. Can make an elixir.
Best soundboard. I need to save that one.
Oh fuck, Calypso's fucking badass. We can just make healing potions with her.
Barry will look at the group. If everybody's done here, I have 2 stops I need to make by.
I suppose I'll put this money down? Or... He's yelling at me.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
Yeah, put the money down.
Who said my name? No, I'm just kidding.
Who said that?
Breaks out of character.
Wait, what?
Just be,
The last-
that's gonna be good for both of. That's gonna be good for both of you.
Nadir just puts down 952 gold.
Okay. Let's grab the calculator.
So that thing.
You
that
said
he's yelling at you to-
950?
52.
952. Okay, so that would be 3,548 to go.
I have no money left.
Listen, that item's gonna make you very sturdy.
It's true.
He's already 30. Until we kill the other hag.
What?
What?
Yeah, hag tricked Lazarus. If you bring it up, he'll be very salty about it. But yeah, there's another hag that we'll have to kill as well. But Is,
see.
But I also need to get ammunition as she pulls out the blunderbuster for this.
Oh wow.
Okay.
He kind of just looks down at it a bit. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this where I'm from.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, it's definitely unique.
that's what shot a hole in me.
Oh. He looks
I-
And we're back.
We leave a.
We leave
You
it.
Believe it?
You leave it.
Part 2?
Part 2.
Oh no, I don't have my shirt on.
Oh no, why did you take that off?
But when we had our girls' night with Adela, she mentioned the post office having pigeons. I want to take a stroll by it to try something.
Weren't we also supposed to meet up with that one woman that Philip and Adele told us about?
She's here in the shop with you. She was buying some things.
I've been here the whole time, thank you very much.
Mary just points over to her. You mean her?
Greetings.
Jesus Christ, I didn't see that.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Nadir.
Amaya.
How much have you heard about us from Philip and Adela?
I imagine that they would. I don't know how much they would have told her about them, but probably just like the basics.
Yeah, they tell you the basics, what they've accomplished so far on their own.
Oh, I know of your heroics since you've been here, and only just little bits about you personally, at least that the Just Convolves know of.
Can't say that I've ever really met them, to be honest.
They're nice people. But are you gonna be willing to help us out with
to this realm? My first time here, I had a very important and very expensive item that was unfortunately left behind, and now I've come to discover that it's been split into pieces, and now I have to find all of them, or else certain people may not exactly be happy with me.
we go all around the whole province of Wickermore. hollow, so maybe we'll find some things.
Mary slowly turns her head towards her, Emma.
Amaya.
Amaya. So, you live here too, don't you?
Live is a strong word, but yes, for the most part. Well, I'm from the Underdark, not this Underdark in this world, but I'm from the Underdark in another world.
That's I've heard many tales of the Underdark.
Oh, it's just as fascinating as I'm sure you understand, and probably more. I mean, considering what I heard that you lot were dealing with in the mines,
I would say they wouldn't know about
let's
the
just
mines
say
yet.
that was. Okay, never mind.
Because that's the one thing they wouldn't know about, because, you know, it was before they got back.
Yeah. Okay, but so I'll say this. Considering the adventures that I've heard you go on thus far, I'd say what you've encountered pales in comparison to what you find in the Underdark.
He just leans over to Anne. I've read so much about the Underdark. It's a bad place.
No.
Yes, when you haven't lived, and well, for some of you probably screamed in fear until you've had a hook horror stare you in the face.
Well, me personally, I've never really been. I thought about going, but then
Don't. Trust me, don't.
Well, I don't think I really have a choice in the matter anymore.
I haven't been part of them personally, but my church's done crusades into the Underdark before.
I mean, it's just like any other place in the world, as long as you know the right people and keep to yourself. For the most part, nobody will bother you. For the most part.
Mary thumbs over to her. Yeah, basically that.
Well, if you're gonna be coming with us for a while, let's get you located up, and we'll hand you a strange-looking book. As a Draco, I like to give Amaya the Furbonomicon.
All right.
Anne, are you sure that
She looks at this and is like, it is so quick and so faint that you don't really notice, but there's like this almost very brief like. It's a very, very brief, like, disgusted look on her face before it just returns to her normal, like, before it returns to her normal stance. It says, "Oh, I'll make sure it stays nice and safe," and she just pockets it.
Precious.
That stays in the back of Mary's mind on that look.
You can attune to that item if you want, Choco. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
You could attune to
No
it.
thanks.
Come on, it's not that cursed. Honestly, I made the stats for that item.
Could be worse.
I mean, it's all your choice, buddy. It's, whatever. I just want to give you a magic item for joy to the party.
Yeah.
That just gave like the energy of Mr. Boss giving Alan the tiny boss.
Yeah, I don't want this.
I want you to have this.
I don't want this.
Hey, can I have that? Sure.
Cool guy. Can I have it? Just like, is that cool?
You gonna use that?
Like, it's low-key really good, but okay, whatever, it's fine.
See, exactly. You're Mr. Boss.
Exactly like Mr. Ross.
As the JRPG jingle, as Amaya joins the party, question mark.
Anyways, I believe we have somewhere to be, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes. He just adjusts his glasses.
Mary walks out and just starts heading towards the blacksmith.
Just like flavor, she has like a very nice like walking stick. Not quite a cane, but like a walking stick. It's just purely aesthetic. Like she's perfectly fine, doesn't have any, broken bones or any kind of, disability or anything like that. It's just it's just all for flavor and, aesthetic.
Ooh. Heck yeah.
And Anne,
Yes.
you look very noble in that armor.
Thank you. She blushes.
Are you feeling all right?
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
The
All
fool
right.
will lean over
Nope.
to Nadir.
Don't worry.
I think she's
going this way
into
now.
you.
Scream. Fangirl screaming in her head.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Possibly.
No, she definitely does. I mean, listen, I know a thing or two about ladies, and
Is it
yeah, no, she's
Mary
definitely
just-
into you.
You do? He
Yeah.
just kind of looks at
Listen, I
at
wasn't
him with,
always
like,
a
the most,
ghost.
like, cocked eyebrow.
I wasn't always a ghost hanging around in people's heads. I had a life before this, you know?
I didn't want to assume.
What, you just thought I was a ghost the whole time? That I was born a ghost?
No, I'm sorry.
The hell?
I shouldn't have
With anyone.
assumed. Right, I assumed that maybe you were just some spirit that was meant to haunt me.
I mean, yes, but also no.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was in hell.
Oh, no. You were in hell already. Well, clown hell specifically. We're not in hell. Hell is much worse.
I remember.
So yeah, no. She's definitely into you. Take my word.
But I don't think that's true.
Alright.
No. He just kind of looks at Anne.
I wish
She
I could
just trips.
I wish I could speak to the others too.
And instantly just forgets about everything and tries to help you a bit.
If anyone who's seen the anime My Love Story, it's literally. I put the gif.
Meanwhile, the fool is screaming because Nadir refuses to acknowledge it. Oh, come on! So obvious!
Just helps Anne up.
Can you believe this shit,
That's literally
Lazarus?
Anne.
Oh, right.
Mary walks into the blacksmith.
Was it the,
I didn't think it would get to you that bad. Sorry, buddy.
So, I forget, what was it you were getting at the smithy? The ammo?
The anime, you know.
I know the enemy. That's why I left so hard. Yes. Mary walks in and says, Gene, I'm here for more ammo.
Alright. The usual price? And the blunderbuss ammo, I looked it up. I think it'd be 5 GP for blunderbuss ammo.
Five for how many?
Like with your ammunition for your rifle, 5 for 10.
Or is it 5 for 1?
Let me look that up again.
And for the blunderbuster?
Yeah, for the blunderbuss ammo. Like, how are we doing with the rifle? Was it just 3 for 1?
Feels
I
like
think it was,
what?
it was 3. It was 3 for 10.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I
3 for a pack of
thought.
10. Then it would be 5 for a pack of 10 for the blunderbuss.
Yeah, I believe so.
Like 10. So. Mary asks how much that he has on stock before she starts buying shit.
Considering this is a specialty item, I would imagine he doesn't have quite a lot. I'd say he probably has 2 packs of 10 at this current moment.
Mary will buy both those packs.
All right.
So 2 packs of 10. And then she'll probably buy three for 10. She'll buy another 40 for her regular ammo.
All right.
And that's all she's gonna buy.
All right. Sounds good.
She starts heading out, and then she looks at everybody. Let's take a walk past the post office right quick.
Very well. You're not gonna trip again, are you? Just looks over at Anne.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Draco, question.
Answer. Yes.
So for as far as the Nadir Lazarus situation, they I imagine that either the Justice Girls probably don't know that they're the same person, or at least haven't told her.
Yeah, I don't think
They
they've
have not met
met.
Nadir yet.
Yeah, they haven't met
Okay.
Nadir, only Lazarus.
I think Draco is on a delay again.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. It's trying to connect me. Am I? Nope, still not back. Okay. We're gonna try... Do we really... I mean, yeah, temporarily we're closing out Discord completely to see if that fixes anything. There we go, we'll put that there. Alright, I have a new plan. Okay, I have you on the phone now. Evidently. I have you on the phone now, as I figured closing Discord and opening it might work on the PC, but it's still trying to open it, so I've got you on phone.
What do you mean it's still trying to open Discord? What did you do, Discord?
I closed
Sometimes it's just on the screen.
that, yes.
Yeah.
But
It's weird with connecting. Or with the walkie-walkie.
yeah. But to answer your question, Chet can in theory hear you now. Yeah.
Let me double check.
We'll start talking.
Yes, chat can be heard.
Okay, good.
Well, sorry, we can be heard by chat. So words are word. We are word. Yes, words.
It's your words, yeah, like are the words, yes.
So, it turns... Okay, let me close that completely. I'm closing Discord out again on the PC.
But then I don't have
and finding all the Discord things and or like
Split it,
yeah.
Now let's see. Nope, come on. End task. Okay, I've ended all of Discord.
Well, double check processes.
Oh. Processes. Well, there's like 5 Discords open and one is the updater.
Good. Just end that process tree and then load Discord back up.
Okay. Okay, it keeps opening up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the 5th one being Discord updater. What if I just... No, that X's the whole thing out. We could do it without the reactives, which is unfortunate, but it might be what we have to do here. With using the phone.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. But do a live one. Yes, they have not met the deer. And you met Lazarus, but you have not met the deer. Better.
Yes.
And then Mary's just going to start walking towards the... Oh, stop.
Alright. Excellent. Okay, let's grab everybody. Move to the post office, and I think I have an idea what exactly you're going to be doing around the post office.
Which one's the post office?
So this right here that I have you around, that's the post office. The dovecot is over here, which is where they keep the pigeons.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Mary is now, when she wants to get over to the post office, she's prime awareness.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but let me double check. Let's see. For a minute, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within a mile. Okay. You sense one Fae is in the post office, and the Dovecot is full of Fae. Like, just chock-a-block full. Because I'm pretty sure they also count as Fae creatures.
Mary's going to stop. Can you guys give me 1 minute, pretty quick? And she starts walking towards the entrance to the post office. Of course. Oh, there she goes.
Are you gonna be okay, Mary?
She gives you a thumbs up.
Don't worry, Mary. I get one free cast of this. I believe in you.
All right.
Just in case.
We're walking in.
Alright, let me find Wickermore Village chapter images. I'm looking for... Hey! Oh no, wait, right, you've already seen her around Theodora Mayville. You see her and her apprentice speaking with each other, and as you come in, oh, hello there. Do you have anything you'd like to be delivered, or looking for something you should be receiving?
And she looks at both and sees it's glow.
The postmaster is glowing.
Well, yes. I'm actually the hero trying to trying to price out. Trying to price it out. What's going and how much it's going to cost?
Oh, well, where exactly were you sending it to? Is it somewhere here in Wickermore Village, Wickermore Hollows, the outside regions?
The outside region to a friend in Chorgos.
Chernobos.
Yeah, Chorgos, yes.
We could do that. That'd probably be a bit more expensive because it's a long way for the pigeon to fly. Will probably take... Goodness. That's from the middle of the country to the more southern end.
Yeah, that is why I'm coming here to price it.
That makes sense. See, now, above game, I have to think, how much would that cost? It's like, going from the center to, like, the edge of... I mean, it's not that far away, but it's probably, like, months of travel with the pigeons, so it'd maybe not even months, it'd probably be, like, maybe a month of travel. It's kind of hard to tell because it doesn't give me travel distances between the different countries. So with that in mind, I'd say 30 gold?
Okay, that's reasonable. I will be probably... I had to write the letter out. I just want to double check the price before I started the letter.
Of course. Do you need help with any of the postage? We do have some lovely stamps here.
Sure. Stamp as well. Thank you. And she's just gonna walk in.
Of course.
And
she'll wave.
She waves back with a smile. What's up? closes the door behind her. She has the death glare on her face as she's walking back to the room.
Now, were you trying to deceive?
No, she actually is going to write a letter to some. She needs to write a letter to somebody.
Okay. So I was thinking whether or not I should have her roll insight on you. See, I'm still gonna have her roll insight, so that's a 15 plus 9. She's very insightful. So that's a 24. What does she glean from you while you're inside her post office?
She gleans it. She's telling her he's in the all her say is true. But she probably said it's not all what he was in there for.
Gotcha. Okay. She'll keep that in mind. And also to remind everyone, this is what she looks like. It'll go up. I think I hit show players. At least for right now, this is what she looks like.
And then as Mary's
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Well, don't be.
And the welcome back to the she is. Well, whenever the look up, she's in her eyes just dark up to see if she sees any pigeons in the air.
Oh, yeah. They're all over the place. Like, which normally wouldn't be so strange because you're near a post office that uses pigeons, but it seems a bit much.
And Mary's going to keep this interaction about knowing who she is until she knows we have privacy.
That's fair. Do you tell the rest of the group?
Not open.
That's fair. Right, so do you want to go off to the inn again?
Yes.
Okay, let's bring you all down to the inn. But unfortunately, the image is not loading properly. Right, you make your way into the inn and go into one of the rooms that you have. Either the ladies' or the men's room, it doesn't really matter at this point because you're just trying to get some privacy to talk.
So did we end up getting bird armor? I forget.
No, you discussed the bird armor, but you haven't properly gone to a place to try and get that sussed out yet.
Just wanted to double check that.
Does this room have a window?
I would imagine so, yeah. But it's got, like, curtains. So you could close the window.
Yes. Yeah, so close the window. Well, and then she does a little spin and looks at everybody. Yes. It's the postmaster.
What?
It's
And that probably means she's got access to all the information, the fool says to Nadir specifically.
possibly.
Well, I mean, if she's the postmaster, she'd be controlling everything going in and out of the town.
That's a pretty good point. What's a good point? She probably has been hoarding all the knowledge and information from all those letters. And probably holding out stuff that's supposed to be coming in that version. Or if you need help, anything that goes out, she's keeping it here. Explained by some people from the different villages had to basically run over here to get the message out. What happened in Foxwell and the monastery. So, you guys want to deal with her? You want to deal with it now? Or do you want to wait?
Well, she's disrupting the flow of information in and out of the town. I'd say it's best to deal with it as soon as possible.
Well, look, the only good hat, Yellingatme. Let's go make her good. Did we have everything we need to prep for, and it was just, one night ago that we took care of what? Be ready to try to take down. Yeah, more powerful is this one. There he shrugs. Okay, but if we're going to deal with the hammer or soon, what can you do? If she was at a mine.
I want to do a lot of things. She'll with like point to the rapier on her hip. I'm more of a talker, but I can defend myself, and most importantly, and she pulls out her flute. I am a bit of a musician.
Yeah. You just see Mary looks at you. That looks at Lazarus. That looks at Anne.
We could start a band!
My songs behind her, and something like sees Anne pull out or whatever,
Banjo,
her fiddle, and
or the fiddle.
whatever Lars has, and just cracks a smile. See how you can that.
You're Bard, right?
Yes. It's not my job. My job is, office. Let's just say I work in more political fashions, but I can use my spell and song to help.
Sorry, magicians. Well, that's good. Okay.
What the dress, about game, the dress, what, I know that, obviously not the most recent hag, but the other one, would I have known that they already killed at least one?
Yes. You would know that they at
Okay.
least killed Vesla.
Well, considering that I've been told that you've dealt with at least one hag, they're more than likely far less more powerful now than they would have been if they were together as a twosome, or more if there are more.
I've got good news. Discord is working again.
There's
Let's go. Hello.
There are three.
Hello?
Hello?
Discord is working on my PC again, so I swapped, so the sound quality is going to be significantly better now.
Yay!
Yippee! Which also means we can have reactive
Reactive.
Reactives.
Thank you.
It's fine. Take your time.
You want to go back to reactive to get that. There we
Mary
go.
Lou said, Amaya. Well, there were 3 hags. They're sisters. All 3 were sisters, so I guess they're all in sync covenant. You know the one that we killed off already, and then we just killed one yesterday that was because of all the centipedes in town.
Oh yes, that was horrible.
And now the last one is dealing with Pigeon.
Well, considering you've killed her other 2 sisters, I'm sure this will be very easy for us. We could perhaps use the fact that both of our sisters are dead too as leverage as well.
No, I don't think so. As Mary holds out the book, the journal. According to this, both the sister hated the younger one. They were already planning on trying to kill her off. So, I doubt they really care about if any of them died.
I mean, that also kind of begs a question, right? Aren't hags most powerful in a coven? And sure, if they hated each other, wouldn't killing the other hags just weaken the coven? What would be the point in killing the ones to kill the others if that would just reduce their power, right? Unless they
You'd be
somehow
surprised at the pettiness of hags.
Yes, but also something's been troubling me about this one line here about something about them dying and melding two together, melding into one. That's been troubling me.
I'll read it out again for everyone. When the fallen match their name, 3 becomes 2. The vermin slain. The great fool will have his last laugh, and the door to fate will unlock.
Nadir looked at the fool.
Well, don't look at me. I'm not the great fool. I'm the mad fool.
What door specifically is this talking about? What and how will it unlock?
You just see Nadir recoil. Oh, okay. There's a door at the manor.
What?
There's apparently a big door at the manor I'm not aware of, but, he just points at his head.
That was when that was when Lazarus, Cauldron, and Jorn, you guys were with Philip.
Glowing symbols.
Yeah.
I have been meaning to ask, what is Lazarus anyway?
Ooh, that's a question.
She doesn't know!
Yeah, no, that was the mad fool who was saying it in the deer's head. You can't hear him.
Lazarus is not home right now. As she points towards Nadir.
Insight.
All right.
Insight on who?
Yeah, who are we inciting?
I'm basically inciting Mary to see if I know what that means.
You can add a +5 to your roll.
That's gonna be interesting, to say the least, considering I don't think there's many situations like Lazarus's.
Well,
That was a 14.
You've heard there are people who have multiple personality or different identity disorder, but like it doesn't physically transform them. Perhaps this is some sort of situation where there's a magic curse placed on them and there's two souls in one body. It's unclear.
I see.
Yeah, we don't really know it either. They kind of just share the same body sometimes. Oh, they do. Not sometimes, but sometimes they'll flip around. They're trying to work things out.
Yeah, if you just see Anne blushing, it's because of Kitty whipping over there.
Listen,
Just call me.
Yeah, that sure was a nickname.
listen. What? Why do I even blush? I'm made of porcelain. I don't even have blood. Anyway, let's get back to the topic of the hag and the prophecy.
Nadir just tilts his head, a bit confused.
Barry's just grinning.
If she could make a teapot noise, she would by the steam coming out right here. But the prophecy, the fallen. Do you think those were like some of those other people we have to deal with, like that demon Rom, Mr. Crossroads, and Father Redditor?
Either them or the falling of the head. What was the door like last time you guys were there? As she looks at Kodrak and Nadir.
Should I just let him out?
That's all up to you.
Probably need the information.
Alright, I'd rather just do that than just play telephone with him. So, thank you, Anne, for the lessons.
Yeah. Well, see you next time.
He just waves as he starts to grow. Bones, you hear him crack as he just cracks his neck a bit. Much better.
Amaya raises an eyebrow, but still, like, that same, like, default smile is still there.
Well, charmed. Well, there's a door in the basement, and it seems every time we kill a creature of power, a symbol on the door glows. Next up is what looks to be I believe, a syringe. And then after that is a pigeon.
Where's the door exactly?
In the basement of the manor.
Oh,
We don't know what's behind it, and we don't know what happens if we just kill all these positions of power.
It would seem foolish just to walk blindly and just, do what fate decides, but at the same time, all these beings of power, whatever, they're causing problems.
They are causing problems, yes. And perhaps we should go after the syringe next instead of the pigeon.
where do you think the syringe would be?
That is a very good question, Rashmi.
I'll let you roll an intelligence check. to see if you can reason it out, because you technically have gotten this information.
Yeah, I just say it because I think I remember off the top of my head.
Oh, if you remember off the top of your head, you can definitely say it.
So, you remember when we actually found that nurse? And she told us about, that I was looking for the patient.
Oh.
And then she pointed us to, where.
Oh.
With the 17, Lazarus, you remember the name is Memories Rest Sanatorium, or Hospital and Sanatorium.
Hospitals and sanatorium. Yes, I remember.
That's where we're going to find out the syringe, I'm guessing.
Jake, I like to make a... That's another thing I above game remembering. I think Anne remembers.
Okay.
Wait, memories rest Anne's gonna look at Mary. Do you remember the journal of Father Renethir?
Yes, that his loved one was there.
Yeah, I think that's where... Yeah, so I think, we may be dealing with... she's not gonna be happy to know that, what we did to, Father. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. Maybe we should hide his sword when we're there.
Perhaps. Or maybe you could just have it as a trophy. A big old smile on his face.
Listen, Lazarus, I think a lot of us here know what happens when you kill someone's spouse. The kind of rage that could come out.
I don't know, I never got that far.
Mary just stays quiet when you said that.
I've seen that before. It can be very interesting.
What we could do is, we could show the sword and be like, we are sorry, the kingdom has fallen, here is proof, rather than being like, we killed this guy,
Well,
haha.
it's
Oh,
not...
that's probably good.
I'm just gonna keep it hidden.
Actually, if you remember from the stories, it says that she was sad that he turned out like that near the end and left him. So if we have the sword, just tell her that we set his soul free.
Yeah, that would work, possibly.
If it comes up, it comes up. But until then, Anne's gonna try her best to hide the sword.
But Lazarus is right, we should go there first. Because if we can get done with the syringe portion of the door first, and then the pigeon, at least we will still be in town.
So
When we get there, the pigeon get there faster.
I will say, because the pigeon is later in the line, but there was an elk and a tombstone before it.
Oh, an elk and a tombstone. Okay.
Yeah.
Mary didn't know that.
Yeah.
Redacted.
Lazarus would have
Mary-
probably
I would have known.
known, yeah, because he was actually there to see it.
I don't think we know what those other two symbols mean.
The elk and the what?
A tombstone, like the headstone of a grave.
Didn't we hear something from the south? We heard something about something in the south.
The actual headstone, not like, a pile driver.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that would be rad.
And before we just give her a fucking tombstone pile driver to kill her.
Oh, also there's, after the pigeon is a jester. So the jester is the last one in the list, after the pigeon.
Yes. The jester is the last one. Not really. not really feeling too comfortable about that one since, well, he looks at the fool.
The fool goes, I think I know who that's referring to, actually.
Could you explain what he was chuckling in the back of my head?
That I can explain.
Wonderful.
That shouldn't be.
As if I don't have as many voices as I can in my head at the moment.
Well, we're going to a hospital and sanatorium. Maybe they can get you checked out.
I don't think I want to go to that doctor.
You know what? That's fair. I probably don't want you to go there either because they might make me go away. But they're probably going to offer.
I think I'm A-okay.
Next chapter, Lazarus gets Adderall.
Lazarus goes to therapy.
They gave some Adderall, now I'm laser focused.
I mean, it could be a way in. To
Next chapter,
be patient.
Lazarus and Cauldron find Sune together.
Fuck
No.
I don't even cuss. I'm just saying that. Fuck no.
So we got the location. Well, we got the location of 2, and we still need to find a location for the other 2. Jester might just be what's behind the damn door.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, the fool at the bottom is Chuckles, our version of Chuckles, the real Chuckles.
Him again?
Yeah, no, but now it's our version of him. It's also known as the Great Fool.
Maybe this one's a jester of goodwill.
It sounds like he's pretentious a little bit, giving him that title.
Yeah, no, it is. He doesn't deserve it, that's for damn sure.
Well, we'll rip it right away from him, won't we?
Damn straight.
Oh. What was the name of the country that the con carnival was in?
Pico.
Mine's just like, you went to Pico. Never heard of. I've never been there myself, but I heard the carnival is quite entertaining.
No.
He
just has a big
it is
smile
now
on his
that's our
face.
new management.
Alright.
Wait, does this mean I can finally learn about this thing called cosplay?
Rashmi, no.
Alright, Rashmi, I will teach you everything you need to know, including costumes, makeup.
Why do I feel like learning it from you will only lead with disastrous results?
Probably because it will, but you're welcome to try.
Right. Getting back to the topic at hand,
Damn
you are going to need a
props.
reason to go there, right? Like, you can't just go to the hospital and say, take us to your leader.
Are you saying that I'm... I see what you were suggesting earlier. Are you saying that I'm damaged?
Well, I mean, one of you certainly is.
Oh, that's diabolical.
Maybe we could get
I
him
like
the
that
help
spell
he
you're thinking.
needs, you know?
Maybe he can get help over there. Just taps the fingertips of his fingers with a very malicious smile.
Look
think
at
I
you
have
wanting to help your fellow man. There is hope for you yet, Lazarus.
I think we have a way in.
Also,
Just send me in.
oh,
I'm your desperate friend that is of need of help. So damaged.
Gonna squint.
Oh, don't look at me like that.
I'm trusting you, but I know that look when you're thinking, and you're thinking something.
And it always works.
I think she might be onto us.
Flashback to, you just see a reflection of fire in her eye, remembering the fireball.
And it always works. He also has a reflection of fire in his eyes.
Always.
Fine, I guess let's get us suited up and get ready for a trek to the... You know, maybe if we can get an audience with the mistress of the hospitals, maybe she can let us know about what happened with her, with the other companions, since all of them seem to have been together. They've so far the only ones that really have talked well of each other, well, actually talked about each other, were they talked highly of Jericho. When I talked to Father Renethir, he knew of Jericho and Crossroads and Lethica, of course, but no one's really mentioned the other ones. If I don't think that's good news. Maybe they're more further gone than the others.
Maybe.
Got a bad feeling about this.
I won't know until we try.
Right. With that decision made, the next stop is Memories Rest Sanatorium. What will they find in that hospital? Healing or horrors? Or both? You'll just have to tune in next time to find out. But with that said and done, let's start going around the horn. Who'd like to go first? Don't everyone all get up at once.
I got nothing to plug. I'm here on Wednesdays. I play a girl who's had a crush on a cat. It's fine. Next person.
Hello, I am Cryptic Surgeon. I run World Domination Wrestling. You can find me at twitch.tv/cryptic_Surgeon. And usually we have Power Ranger Cyber Strike with Chaco DeLuna and on Twitch, the person's channel, but technical difficulties made that impossible today, and real life complications made that impossible for next week. But we may be back the week after. Chaco, go.
Hello, I'm Chocolate Zombie 101. You can find me all over social media as any form of Chocolate Zombie 101. I stream on Twitch. Tuesdays, you'll typically find me, Draco, and Hoshi doing our Baldur's Gate 3 Descender mode, and when we're not doing that, we typically do party games. Wednesday, as Cryptic said, you'll find me earlier in the day for Power Ranger Cyber Strike, and late at night, you'll find me here on Draco's channel for Crooked Moon playing Amaya. Yes, salute Gerard F to pay respects. He was a fun kid. Like, I didn't necessarily get bored of him. He was a very fun character, but sometimes you just get the itch to do something else, and that's just kind of what happened. So I think everybody will have a lot of fun with Amaya, especially once we get into a combat scenario, because I've got some tricks that I can do. Otherwise, I'll send it over to Hoshi.
Hello everybody, I'm Royal Hoshi. You can find me on all social media as Royal Hoshi. Tuesdays you can find me, Chaco, and Draco playing Baldur's Gate 3 Dishonor mode. And Wednesdays you can find me here playing the Rageful Mother from Hell, Mary. And that will be it for me. I did not mean to do that. Dan, go.
Hello, I'm Thanatos. You can find me here on Wednesdays with the gang playing as Lazarus or Nadir, depending on the day. And you can also find me over at the Lost Knights, playing as either Solbrook, the Lizardfolk Artificer, or Neff, the Azamar Oni Blood Sorcerer. I unfortunately cannot join tomorrow for that, but they are coming back to that second group. So, give them a watch at, I think it's 7 o'clock Central? Or Eastern Time, yeah.
All right.
Yelling.
Hello, I go by Yeltop. Find me on most social media as Yellingatme or Yellingatme VT. I usually do art, and I did a few tweaks on my model. So you will see a slightly nicer version of the attorney yell.
Ooh.
Slightly. It's improved a little bit. Then whatchamacallit? On the other side of things, there is special, like if you have subbed or through Twitch or on use Nitro Boost on our Discord server in my server, you can get a special privileges to things that I might not stream on like Twitch. So you can see a few extra stuff and get behind the scenes on new things that are popping up. So it's very, very fun. I feel like there's probably more that I should plug, but for now, that's all I'm gonna plug.
All right.
Who next?
I believe that just leaves me. And you've already found me here. I stream on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Sunday is Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Tuesdays, you can find us here for Baldur's Gate 3 and party games. Wednesdays, you can find our party here as they make their way to Memories Rest Hospital and Sanatorium. What will they encounter? You'll just have to tune in to find out. And Fridays, you can catch me and Yell here for Ace Attorney, where we are nearing the end of the Steel Samurai case. But with all of that said and done, how about we find someone to raid? Got a
I
few
have
people.
Nominee doing Final Fantasy X. Fringe is live doing a game called Cast and Chill. I'm assuming it involves fishing. Scout Alpha is doing Peak, and I have Hineru doing Subnautica.